Get ready for the biggest scoop of the day. We start with the Stranger Things creators Matt and Ross Duffer revealing a major secret about the casting of David Harbour. They finally opened up about who they originally envisioned for the role of Jim Hopper, and the reveal is shocking. Find out the exact actor they first considered before David Harbour stepped in to become the lovable police chief, and why that decision changed everything for the series. Completely redefine the character we know and love. And finally, we shift gears to Hollywood glamour with a big personal announcement. Millie Bobby Brown has finally made a move, debuting her baby girl's name with a stunning necklace. We examine the details behind the Ruth jewelry, the fan theories, and what this means for the future of the Brown family. Creators of Stranger Things revealed that David Harbour was not their initial choice for the role of Jim Hopper. In an episode of the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, Matt and Ross Duffer disclosed that they originally offered the part to Billy Crudup, who ultimately declined. Matt Duffer explained that Crudup was not heavily involved in television at the time. The revelation followed a direct question from Harbour, who shared a video message with the creators, asking how he was cast as Hopper and who had to say no to allow him the role. Harbour stated he was pretty sure I was second choice, but was unaware of the specific actor who was first chosen. Ross Duffer expressed surprise that Harbour wanted them to name the actor who was initially selected, noting that Matt Duffer had never mentioned their first choice was a close friend. The article also provided context on the prior professional relationship between Harbour and Crudup, noting they were co-stars in the 2012 film Thin Ice and had worked together on the play The Coast of Utopia. Harbour had previously expressed competitive feelings towards Crudup during their time together. Harbour ultimately secured the role of Jim Hopper, who became a core character in the series, transforming him into an A-list star. Harbour has since expanded his career, appearing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, including roles in Black Widow and Thunderbolts**. Meanwhile, Billy Crudup later found success in television, landing a starring role on Apple TV's The Morning Show, and winning 2 Emmys for his work on the series. The highly anticipated spin-off to the global phenomenon Stranger Things is officially in development at Netflix, with the Duffer brothers prioritizing quality over speed. Following the conclusion of the historic 5-season run of the series on December 31, 2025, the focus now shifts to expanding the universe of this critically acclaimed and highly popular show. While a definitive release date remains undisclosed, the creators have made a deliberate decision to proceed cautiously. Speaking on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, the Duffers emphasized their commitment to excellence, stating, "We're being very careful. We don't want to rush it. We don't want it to be anything but excellent. No one wants to make it just to make it." They stressed that the spin-off must be exceptional, or it should be abandoned, drawing comparisons to past rushed spin-offs like Joey and Ravenswood, which failed despite capitalizing on existing popularity. This measured approach comes as the Duffer brothers are currently focused on an original film project at Paramount, a strategy they believe sets both the movie and the spin-off up for success. To date, the project has seen preliminary development in the form of a stage adaptation, Stranger Things, The First Shadow, and an animated spin-off, Stranger Things, Tales from '85, which are currently holding fan interest. For now, the creators are focusing on perfecting the details, suggesting that patience is the key to delivering a truly outstanding continuation of the Stranger Things saga. The casting process for Chief Jim Hopper in the series Stranger Things has been revealed by the Duffer Brothers, leading to speculation about the roles of David Harbour and Josh Brolin. In a recent discussion with the Happy Sad Confused podcast, the brothers disclosed that their initial choice for the role was not David Harbour, nor was it Josh Brolin, as some fans had theorized. Instead, the Duffer Brothers stated that they originally envisioned Billy Crudup playing the gruff but loving character of Hopper. David Harbour directly inquired about his casting, asking the Duffer Brothers how he secured the role, suggesting he was a second or third choice. Following Harbour's question, podcast host Josh Horowitz speculated that Josh Brolin was initially slated for the part, based on a clue linking the original actor to one of Harbour's friends. However, the Duffer Brothers confirmed that Billy Crudup was their first choice, adding that Crudup ultimately passed on the role, noting that he was not heavily involved in television at the time. The final decision for Harbour was swift. The Duffer Brothers explained that David Harbour was brought in after a casting director reviewed his audition tape, stating that the impression was immediate and clear. "This is Hopper." The brothers emphasized that once Harbour was cast, the vision for the character became solidified, concluding that they could not imagine Hopper in any other way. Stranger Things is now streaming on Netflix. Fans are buzzing after social media users are convinced Millie Bobby Brown has finally revealed her baby girl's name. The speculation stems from an Instagram post shared over the weekend featuring the actress in a yellow bikini adorned with jewelry, including a gold necklace bearing the name Ruth. One fan immediately questioned if this was the baby's moniker, while another praised the choice as so cute. However, a third observer suggested the necklace might be a tribute to Brown's late grandmother, Ruth, who passed away in 2020, speculating that the name might be inspired by her. Brown's representative has not yet issued an official comment in response to inquiries from channel YouTube. This development follows earlier hints regarding Brown's family life. The actress had previously mentioned she would not reveal her daughter's name. In August 2025, shortly after announcing her pregnancy with her partner Jake Bongiovi, Brown was photographed holding a pink phone case featuring the initials R, W, and B. The couple married in a private ceremony in May 2024 and later walked down the aisle again in Italy in September. Brown has been open about her desire to become a mother, stating in March 2025 on the Smartless podcast that starting a family was personally important to her. 5 months later, she and John Bon Jovi's son announced they welcomed their baby girl through adoption this summer, emphasizing their desire for privacy. Despite the public interest, Brown has maintained a cautious approach to sharing details about her child. In November 2025, she told British Vogue that she planned to keep her daughter's name private, explaining that she wanted to protect her and her story until the child was old enough to share it herself. She stated, "It's not my place to purposefully put her in the spotlight unwillingly. If she chooses to share her personality one day with the world, like I did when I was young, that's something we'd support."